boom! We're back! We're doing the things! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've said that. Anyways, like every good stream, we're gonna gamble away our life savings in-game. So let's start extracting. We got an ID and an ego for what I predicted a while ago. I think it was before Kanto 7 on Quixote's. So I really want it. So we're gonna keep going until that happens. Or I lose all my lunacy. Either one. Hi. Just gotta spend these free things first. Perfect.
주인께서 명하셨습니다. 당신을 청소하라고.
Okay. I'm okay with an ego. That's fine. As long as it's one I don't have. Cool. I have you? When did I get you? Okay. Now we get into the real stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing good. Alright. We gotta keep up the gambling train. Extract again. Perfect. Lovely. We love to see that. Ooh, I got 2. Wait, I got 3!
보시게! 사랑과 평화를 수호한 자들의 이야기가 여기에 적혀있지! 바로 우리 마법 소녀들 같지 않은가? 해결사란 건 이런 거구나.
This is gonna be my new favorite Don Quixote. I just need to figure out how to use her. She's so cute! I love Queen of Love and Hate. Oh my god.
복을 구하고 싶다면 정성을 들여 빌어보시오.
Okay, we got an ego. That's probably the just regular 3-star. Perfect. And then the other one. What? Oh, Hung Lu, I guess. 300, huh? I'm manifesting this luck myself. I mean, the first few times we were not so lucky, but I want everything in this. The only one I'm okay with is not getting Rodion, but I want everything else. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Wait, what did I get? What was it? Hung Lu again. Got it. More gambling! Yay, gambling!
자, 빌어보세! 이 돌이 기꺼이 그대에게 가서 맡기를!
It can't be worse than my last Walpurgis. Got literally nothing and had to use my 200 pity on Hung Lu. Oh god. That does not sound good. Sadly, I don't think I have enough to get pity. But we'll try it. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect.
내게 남은
Okay, we
건
got Rodion.
너를 처음으로 담당했다는 볼품없는 금지밖에 없는
I need to get to Rodia. Good luck, Kazir.
받는 것.
Or Virus here. Sorry, it's been so long since I've said her. There we go. We got one more. Alright. Now I need Don Quixote, Eco, or the announcer. I am hoping for the announcer. The good one. We all know what announcer I'm hoping for. Let's go. Give me the announcer. Give me the announcer, please. I really want it. Tiff and Tiff 2, of course. You're slightly off there. But I do want them. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my luck. It's all gone. I got the IDs and then it's calling it quits. Boom, 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 boom. No! No! I didn't get it! Fuck! That's actually a fucking lot. Holy shit. Yeah, I want the announcer though. This one we'll get soon. I'm debating whether we do story time or not. We could. What are these? I'm so tempted to choose this. In the name of Don Quixote and justice, here cometh Magical Maiden. Sure. Let's do that. Actually, no, I'll choose love and justice. That's fine. What do I have currently? Fuck, I really love this one though. Nah. We love injustice in this place. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so at the moment, because I'm not entirely sure how to use Magical Girl Don Quixote, I'm thinking we'll save that for later, for when we do hard mode. Give me a second to read these. I read them while the stream was preparing, but it's important for me to remember which ones we're doing now, so that we can actually work on them as we go in. Fuck. Hi, Ego. You got Teth. Congratulations. Ooh, the loading's actually scaring me slightly. Yeah, she's so cute. I love her so much. Alright, cool. That's done. We're actually switching to charge.
출발합니다.
I'm gonna do Walpurgis stuff later, so I can look while you do that. Congrats on getting the IDs. Thank you. I need the announcer. I need the announcer so badly. Not Tiff, but the good one. The amazing one. We'll do this for now, so we can at least get syncing for the missions. Might as well.
복제팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Tiff slander. That did sound like Tiff slander, so I understand why you'd say that. I'm so sorry. I do love Tiff, actually. Tiff is great. I love them specifically in Library of Ruina, though. Form's just so cute.
정리 시간이다.
How's the taste? So they brewed it with the tea leaves Si-Shun gave us. It's called Baihao Yinzen, or something, I think? It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Ziren's, though. Yeah? Cool wind of Daguan blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was trying to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure where Mephistopheles was coming back, or when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. It must be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. Oh, poor baby, no smile. Gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too, and you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic, almost. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dagwon, and sealed the Xianren in their temple. He's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask me anytime. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because, more so than anything, I can sense that Honglu gently enjoying these moments. Wait, that wasn't the right sentence. I could sense that Honglu was... I just didn't read it right, never mind, I'm a dumbass. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. I'm not sure if any of that'll get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that to started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge big-ass house struck by the entrance that's... The point is, I think you might have to come and see this. Oi, clock it. Is that... The truck was indeed massive. It certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but... ain't that something? Huh? Fuck, I didn't get Gregor's voice at all there. Do I have to work on that one? It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? Hope it's not another attack on Doggone One. Huh? Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there. Company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there, in the corner. Ishmael pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. I managed to find Limbus Company's logo paint on the bus. It was the size of a palm. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, what? Fuck, I can't get his voice. Gregor, I'm so sorry, dude. What would you sound like? Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. Is that your voice? It's closer than I was before. I'm so sorry, Gregor. Doesn't look like anything other than smudge to me. Guess eyesight's certainly the first thing that goes with age. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and inconspicuous, you know? It's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Sod! Yay! We always loved spending time with Sod. Saul walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled workers. It's a research vehicle used by the OCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that it is the same transportation vehicle used for the regular checkup. Right on. Ever since you used it safely to arrive at LCE, you've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on. What does that mean we're your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today, when we opened the truck to transport a different team... Oh, don't ignore me! Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Saul walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and a lot of fried vehicle. Or quartz, fuck. English is so hard. We just completely mess up the word. Hey, this light. The now familiar green light. I see. Son, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but OCE's chief research... Hohenheim. Yeah, him. Are you two well acquainted? Not very well, but do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle has been modified to allow for universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. OCB's bus, Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied. Seems to comprehend our absence and subsequent separation from the bus. Could it mayhap be reacting to the presence of a golden bough? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilia Sharon and various other members of LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or, there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis Knight regardless of the environment surrounding us. Perhaps. Thus talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance before turning toward us again with mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed. Haha! I knew it. It's the foremost Elcorp's turn. Huh? What do you mean, knew it? Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis Night's location's going to be. The betting pool? Alright. What did I say? Pay up, you gits. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. No way! But it was just the right time to bet against the odds. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis Night would take us to the library or Lobotomy Corporation headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former Elcorp hallways we saw in the past. I know it's bigger. It has 2 floors. Well, technically 4 floors, I guess. I just thought of it as like 2 main. Teams, I guess. Whatever. Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? Oh, 'tis familiar, yet unfamiliar indeed. A strange stage for a play, almost. I guess that works for Tiff. Seems it's gotten wider too. It's still the same long, narrow hallway, but slightly wider. Well, it's unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you have said. No. The subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clearer. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corp headquarters of a certain day, at a central command, to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. The ones we visited so far must have been the upper layer. Correct. It is said that the departments of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired that skyward line, it was... Oh, that's a spoiler! What the fuck? Indeed. It appears that, with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here, as soon as the current day can be pinpointed. You might even be able to experience that day. Perhaps, then... What alarm is this? I can't remember. Is this alarm 2? It's been so long, I'm so sorry. Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? That is not Gregor's voice, I'm so fucking sorry. Without the voiceover, I can't get it right. Hey, I'm not complaining. We've kind of been loafing around doing nothing while Jiaxi Shun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dogwan Yuan or something. We have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is, it'll be FU and... What's everyone waffing on about? Cue the Sephira. It's an angry one this time. Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking through the central command and PA system? Of Tiferet? Tiferet, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Huh? There's 2 of them? Yes, I'm also Tiferet. Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size, large enough to be managed in 2 areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have 2 separate Sephira managing this department. Sorry, I'm trying to determine which voice this is. Okay. Yeah, and it's a lot, even between the both of us. Which is why it's up to you to be more thorough. Yeah, bring up the ordeal already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you hopping on about? It's been an abnormality containment breach. The company's about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then the alarm that was firing all throughout the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no, second warning. Yeah. Okay, so that was first alarm, I guess, and this is second. Great. Look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get our headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. I love Tiferet. She's so cute.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Oh, it's been so
이건
long
너희가
since I've heard
해결
her
못해도
voice.
이해할게.
I'm debating flashes at the moment. It wouldn't be worth using that yet. Yeah, just gain some charge here. Not a great start, but that's fun.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Ooh.
지키기 위해서.
Oh wait, that's the attack. Holy shit. That's the literal attack animation from the Botany Corporation. Okay, so Don Quixote was hit 3 times already. That's wonderful. This one's kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach and it's so thin that I can hardly see words. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Hi-ya! Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and cleared away the flying swords. Her again, keeping right to the action the moment the second warning goes off. You're... Sorry, am I... Here comes Magical Girl! Yeah!
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금
Her
이곳에
voice is higher than I thought. So cute. I love her so
다들
much.
평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
I need to win the eventual
쓸데없이 흥분한
clash.
걸
Go
수도
with that one.
있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
I don't have that much charge yet. I don't need it. Good.
정확하게.
Knock her to bits, please. It's interesting that we have Hatred and Despair. I'm wondering if we're gonna have Greed and Sloth eventually. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I'm not completing one type of challenge on this run.
아타나
Boom!
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경
Is that
써준다면
struggling?
다시
No,
좋아질 수
that's
있을
neutral.
거야.
Alright. I need a favorite, please. That one. I'll take a hit. Sure, why not?
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 점검. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
That's the one that needs to die.
효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Boom! Don Quixote better not be dead. Good job, Otis.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Fuck, that wasn't a kill?
이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Give me a second. I need to read the passive here. Okay, so it does not drop below 1 minute. Does not have that. Cool. What are you on? You gain 1, so okay, got it. Fuck, Don Quixote, no! You're doing so bad! I need flashes. That's the only way I'm gonna. Okay, where are you? You have 8? Interesting. You gained the coin power there. Okay. Yeah, I need to fucking dodge, please. That should be fine. Who's fighting this? Oh, Rhodia, you better fucking win.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
Heed me, thou that art most azure than justice and more crimson than love. Really? This is not going well. I thought we'd be doing a bit better. No.
지킬 게 많거든.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의
Name of those buried in destiny. I shall make this to the light.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
What type are you? Okay. Types are later, I guess. Oh, dude, I don't fucking win with Don Quixote right now. It's not gonna happen. Do I fucking dodge? There's nothing special about my evade, right? Still, there isn't. Shit. That's not gonna work either. Go for the corrosion. It's a neutral? Oh, fuck. Fuck. This is not great. That's not gonna help. That's a favored. Lose 20% HP. Is that 20% off my max or 20% in total? I can take 20% in total. Maybe. Let's quick recharge. That one. I need to win against that. Honestly, I need to get rid of this now.
방해물을 제거합니다.
This attempt is so bad. I honestly don't even want to continue it.
그대에게 보이는 이 전기 불꽃은
What color do thine eyes behold in this electric spark? Go Quixote, please. Please, thank you.
모든 걸 걷어들일 수.
I couldn't do a fucking thing. I hate this. I'm not even gonna complete many missions here. That's the annoying part.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게
Mark the hateful beings who stand before us.
위대한 사랑의 힘을
Let your strength merge with mine so that we may deliver the power of love to all!
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Yeah, there's no way I can win this easily. fucking go for it, I guess. No, don't spend my charge. Not yet. I
내
prefer to
앞을
take
막을
that.
자는 없어.
I hate this. This is... I was doing so much better when I tried this in Mirror Dungeon. What the? It's so bad.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
I didn't even get the sword. Okay, I'm done. Still.
차라리
It's
내가
so
직원들을
bad.
지휘해야 했어.
This
모두
attempt is
전멸했잖아.
awful.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Alright,
정리는 실패했고
give me that back. That was so bad. Now let me in again.
시간이다.
Hi, we're just gonna click through this a lot. Lots of clicking. Let's go. I don't want to skip because I can't remember if that removes the post-battle scene. So I'm just gonna click a lot. Lots of clicking. Maybe I should have completed that attempt, but god, it was so bad. Might as well get the ecophyllum module back if it's not gonna work. Come on. Spacebar. Just a lot. Button mashing. Finish, please. I don't need the super long explanation of how I got into the fight. Even though it's much shorter than other ones. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna do better, I promise. Baby. Could be a false promise, but I'm gonna promise it. I love Don Quixote's little jump there. That was cute. Come on, everyone. We've got business to do. First warning, and then second. Perfect. There we go. Next time I'm just gonna skip it. And we'll look at theater afterwards if it misses the battle.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네.
Don Quixote, please with a
솔직하게
fucking
말할게.
flash this time.
나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
What level are you? I can't even win the first flash. This is so bad. Dude, I don't know what to do here. I need to get SP. Can I... Okay, I can at least do favored. Thank fucking god. There. You here. Wrong one. Wait, what? There. Something like that. What is this? regular. What? Oh, right, you're not supposed to be clashing. Fuck. That looks decent enough. That one can actually win the clash. Better than most of my chances. This one does not have the charge count, so let's start. Anything I can actually clash with? Nope. Alright, go!
방해물을 제거합니다.
Yes! Ryushu! I knew she was the right one to get done. Hi Zap, welcome in. We tried this already once. Or we tried this fight once before this attempt. It was really bad. So we're trying this again. Don Quixote! Okay. Oh my god. I did not want that to be a repeat of Don Quixote not getting any SP. It would have been really bad. We already read this. Here comes the magical girl! Yeah! I love how high that voice is.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Zero. Oh, okay. Wait. Ah, fuck, I got hit. Crash when removed. Cool. That's a fucking lot! I don't have that, Don Quixote, but thanks for trying! That should be fine. Maybe. I am at 5 charge. Oh, sweet! I actually have favorite clashes. I didn't have any favorite clashes last time. Good. Oh, fuck, that used charge. Damn it. Should've read it.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 퍼즐 캐릭터 플레인 거야? 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Who are you? Not great. Okay. Why is your sumo? Oh, because of the tears. Who is this? Ah, don't feel bad. Fuck. Alright, give me that one. I prefer to go for this instead. Alright. Sorry, I'm debating about which one to use. It's so tempting to have me target another. Because if I could win that clash, then that means I'm fine. what's already unlikely enough. Actually, I'm debating. It's not good. I'll have to charge now. I need to fucking kill this. I don't like my chances. Great, I got a bug. Perfect. When I'm in that mode, I can't select anything. So give me a second to relaunch it. Fuck. Damn it. That sucks. We haven't even completed one attempt. It's so sad. Maybe I just... We have the IDs for this Walpurgis. Maybe we use those. I don't know if I want to, though. Not yet. Let me check the missions. Because the way to complete all of these, or most of these missions, is to have Arcana salve. Kill everything.
Yep.
Let me see. Yeah, it's with charge potency. Problem is, the new Don Quixote doesn't really grab that. Wrong one. The ego we don't have yet. It makes me so sad. Charge count with their base attacks. Against charge count, they get 2 more. That could be quite useful as a support. We'll just try it once more. I'll just throw myself and do it again. I am tempted to go bleed. I know my bleed team can do this. She does? She has a charge skill? Where are you? Funny enough, no one said you have to use max party. Oh, I see what you mean by that. That could work if I don't go max party. The thing is, you're not level 55? What the fuck? Get up there. I blame all of my losses on Bersault. All of Don Quixote's skills are charged? Really? Oh my god, that's a unique charge. I didn't know that. How's Walpurgis going? Not great. I'll be honest, it's not going well. Fuck it, we get story time. Where's my thing? We're gonna do story time and then we're gonna go back at this. It maxes everyone? Yeah, but I want it for hard. Gotta be prepared. Boom. I didn't know love and hate was a unique charge. I just thought it was a different modifier. Yeah! Wait, what's this one? By Mandrier Esquire's orders, I appear! I love being here. It's great. Is Mr. Despair winning a bit too much? Yes, our clashes are not great. 'Tis day 26. What a merry, fantastic day was once again. For today was the day upon which I was availed a chance to, with our dearest fellow magical maiden, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Donna is actually stronger than Rhodia. I had her do over 3,000 damage. Oh, fuck. I figured Dawn was extremely strong, because I love her. We all love Dawn in this chat, and if you don't, fuck off. I say, in a joking manner. Maybe. Smile. You just have to love this face. Also, this face, too. This one's great. This one's the perfect face from Lobotomy Corp. This one's perfect face from this company. They just mush together. It's perfect. Nothing's ever gone wrong when you've gotten Queen of Love and Hate. Oh, how tedious it must all have been for the maiden to be incarcerated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She who deserveth to breathe the fresh air, fighting evil by moonlight. Nay, nay. One must always remain wary of the truth that she is but an abnormality. Not to mention that I, as a captain, must set a proper example for the other employees. I changed my profile to Dome with her phrase. What phrase? Which one? If it's with Magical Girl's phrase, so did I. I must best categorize this under the label of attachment work. Aha! But of course, all of mine efforts... Wait. That should be capital, by the way. Preparing various props that align with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for long hours with her, were all but honest toil to prevent abnormalities 00104's Cobalt counter from decreasing. It must be emphasized that any suggestion or allegations that I did all this for the sake of mine entertainment, or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift, are most preposterous accusations, which I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be the witness of mine earnestness, sorry. But yeah, I would also stay after hours to get that ego gift. In the name of love and justice, here comes the magical maiden. But this is quite bizarre, that my handwriting hath become so squiggly and anxious. Before I am to proceed, some deep breaths? Ads in 3 minutes? Quickly, deep breaths? The anxiety of ads? They're approaching? Thus I have heretofore transcribed the lore of this arcana she explained to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. A great will in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelming powerful might of villains, be it minor or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from the corrupting allures of its power, only those with a steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed magical girls. I'm doing hard mode trying to get the 500 lunacy, but forgot how close Heathcliff was to staggering and nearly screwed up everything. Yeah. Happens sometimes. She claimeth to have other senpai. Oh my god, she's from Japan! Perfect. Unless senpai is also a thing in other places, but I think that's just mainly Japan, right? Yay! Meaning that she's the least experienced, or perhaps the youngest out of all of them. I didn't know that! Cool! And hath explained that one moment, she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one to enter her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the Arcana. She was quite hostile to me then. It was quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the Arcana, much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar. Until I spied a common theme. Your unique passive name? I need to look at it. Give me a second. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of the fixers of the city. Though following my employment here at Lobotomy Corporation, I was behooven to relinquish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would indeed be. I inquired with haste, "Prithee, how doth one become subject to this choosing?" A great tragedy it was, for she explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her. Were I to be equipped with the staff and the outfit, the very essence of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice just as well. She cannot find it within herself to believe it at first, as it is hardly what maketh a magical girl, she vociferated. Yet she soon came to see eye to eye. Mine most honest-hearted thirst towards justice, this burning wretch's wrath against evil. Moreover, when she witnessed my battle against breach abnormalities, when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, verily, 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden, just as herself. We are now together protectors of justice at this company, though the Sephiroth always diminish us, admonishing us as more trouble than help. Though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiments against us, I know this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversity that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild, naive ramblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command team to manage this magical maiden, I have persevered and conducted repeated attachment work on her, and that hath lifted me to the position of a captain. And as Manager Esquire hath found this development, possible hint that Dante's iron. The lower containment breach rate for the magical mate 00104 is most satisfying. Both Tiferet, sir, and lady have both spoken thusly. Indeed. I'm surprised she didn't say lord and lady, considering lady's a title. I would have expected sir and ma'am or lord and lady from her. Not sir and lady. But I guess maybe Tiferet, Lady Tiferet, I guess, is the one who's in charge of Central Command Team A. So maybe she has more power? I can't remember which one was which. Oh. Perplexing. Is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? And in my recollections, I was her one and only manager ever since she was first contained in the Central Command. Yet, I have no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. For that is a detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. It's almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the existence of peace hath no business with my usefulness. This must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit the Swearfoot team, for it hath opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance one of her elusive senpai hath arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds, thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Well, I have done all the missions that give pulls, and the only ones I have left are mainly for the new IDs. Ooh, you're the opposite to me. Because for me, I wanted... Or I need the announcer. Specifically, Queen of Love and Hate announcer. And I also need... the ego gift. We have one more story time, and then we're gonna go back to fighting. With the power of justice! I love you so much. You're so cute together. Clack, clack. The child's footsteps alone exude a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step insidiously seems to convey these distracting thoughts and palpable dissatisfaction to the very hallways of the welfare team. The sensation becomes even more blatant, more evasive, when she passes the once familiar and frequenting containment unit. I pulled 200 times just to get the announcer. I might buy Lunacy so I can get the announcer. I'm really thinking about it. Why was I chosen? Why'd she choose me? Conveys this resentful heart. Hey, Miss Rodion. Another busy day, huh? Miss Rodion? Hey, sorry, I was just, thinking about something. Are you sure you're okay? I heard you've been pulling a lot of all-nighters lately. I guess I really do look that tired, huh? Yeah, the manager's been assigning me to so many containment units recently. That just makes sense if you have the blessing. Oh man, maybe you should talk to Mr. Chesed about this? I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense for them to be so neglectful of a welfare team, some employees' welfare, right? And the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know. It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on. That's true. I've got the opposite problem. I keep getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again, and it wasn't even that interesting. Most of the time she just doesn't say anything or just whines and moans. So I'm usually the one who has to talk. And whenever she did say something, it just never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like she used to be a knight. The passives make the thing worse. What do you mean by that? Do you mean for the ego, or just in terms of the story, the lore? Oh, yeah, right. Are you headed to manage 00173 again? No. Ever since the abnormality gave me something, I don't know. Or just not been assigned me any management tasks. I'm not complaining since I've been really tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work. A new hire's getting grinded? Yeah. I'd do the same. Well, specifically, they're an unnamed employee, so they got the blessing. Give Rodion the chance to go in. Wanna set up schedules with me then? I can't possibly. You're the team's model employee, Miss Rodion. I couldn't even dream of surviving your packed schedule. I'm just not good enough for that. Out of this, read the passive names for the new IDs. What deal? Sorry, I'd love to sit here and talk, but I really gotta get going now, so... Yeah, then go. Good luck with your day, too. The child stares blankly in the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's that floating thing above his head. A sigil, a gift from an abnormality. Is the blessing. The blessing of a proud knight bestowed upon those she promises to protect. The blessing can provide highly effective protection for the employee in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but those are insignificant details for the child. What that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her, anyway? Would he do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with question after question of this nature. So she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transferred from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. A new risk level abnormality has appeared. The Night of Despair. To manage O0173, an employee of sufficient competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It has been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage O0173. There are positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality's ego gear was quite good, and was a rather easy abnormality for a child to handle. However, the downside was that the reasoning this child found it easy to handle this particularly reticent humanoid abnormality, O0173, was that she felt free to share all her thoughts with it. And that led her to developing this idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Imagine being her, deprived of the blessing, the very token, that friendship. Imagine watching that very token being given to someone else entirely. Maybe she simply spent too much time in that ego gear. Enough to have her senses corroded by that cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was, because the child would never have had to feel the sense of betrayal towards the abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. The child, who was quite exceptional, did not need the blessing. It was better given to a still fledgling employee to improve his chance of survival early in his career. Which is why he constantly assigned the child to a different abnormality, to prevent her from gaining the blessing. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality, even before he assigns it to a containment unit. Well, let's continue on. That detail is not of much importance anyway. What matters is that there was no way for the manager to explain his thought process to the child. The other employee, much less competent than the child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless conditions of this company. Been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect someone broken. It encountered an employee with an icy glare. No, her old friend. You've become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting. More of that boring, old, useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, is it? That's just what you are, what you do, after all. So why didn't you just choose me? I wouldn't have gone on like that kid did. Not that pointlessly, anyway. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself. A reply, or an expression of wrath, stung by her words. The floating blades soon gathered around her. Gonna skewer me with your sharpened swords, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation, the same blade as the ones floating about the abnormality. Still, it hurts me deep inside that you did not choose me, but I realize that I can't mope around forever. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I got to protect. A bunch of rookies just got hired, you know. The upper layer's doing even worse, as Malkuth's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. Oh! She's about to have a suppression. Interesting. They say she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. So I gotta get up there and help them out. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. Sure, I don't even have a smidge of pride left, but that doesn't stop the burden of my shoulders from going, does it? So, I'm gonna live up to that responsibility at least. Let's go home, O0173. The child will probably survive the suppression effort. She'll succeed at it too. But her suffering will continue, and a sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her unusually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. The longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. Oh yeah, it's around day 20 now? Day 20 is when you unlock Tiferet. So this is probably day 25 or something like that. Maybe even 30. I think my first suppression for Malkuth was probably around day 30. Something like that. It's been a while. It is inevitable. Even still, she will work herself to the bone and fight on to take responsibility for the tasks that are given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen, if such a thing ever happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold, cold corporation so well. It would have to be around day 25 or something like that, because the welfare team would have to be unlocked.
역시 낮이 되니 사람이 붐비는군. 저기 다툼인가?
Those were very well used upties. I'm so glad I got to use those. Alright. Here comes the magical girl! Do I want this one or do I want the other one? She's so happy in this one. I love her so much in this one. But I do like animations. This is the one I really need to think about then. The floor just unlocked though, but didn't beat dusk. No, day 20 is Tiferet. Medmir? Ah, fuck, I only got to 40. Damn it. And I don't have a ticket. Passives, thank you. Alright, passives. Sword sharpened with tears. Alert ego gear sync threshold exceeded. Oh. Whispers of the betrayed knight. Okay. Break, tear, or break, tear, pierce. Okay. Interesting. Magical girl of justice, knight of despair. For all those who despair. Those are all of hers. Yeah, but from day 21, yes, day 21, you can unlock Malkuth suppression. But in terms of this timeline, the suppression for Malkuth occurred at least day 26. I was saying 25, but 25 would actually be the end for Malkuth. Name of Love and Hate. Alert, ego gear sync threshold exceeded. Magical girl of love, queen of hate. Magical power, charging support. Hydrate. Ooh, it's found last if we have. Both can't stagger from their own skills. Perfect. It also seems like they can't corrode. Which is good. I don't know if I want to use this team anymore. I'm thinking about changing it up. I'm thinking about going to Bleed Team. We don't know. Seems the manager is resetting as he knows the abnormality before it arrives. Oh yeah, the manager definitely reset a few times. 100%. Yeah, I'll go with charge. Why not? We'll try it one more time. Actually, warrior skill. Interesting. Hi Chaos, welcome in. We just got done with story time. Appellants. Thank you for headbands. They can corrode, but only from enemy attack. Exactly. Who needs wrath? You need 1 wrath. Got the new IDs within an hour. Nice! So did we, actually. I'm just trying to get the announcer, so Queen of Love and Hate, and the ego gift. The ego, or sorry, not the ego gift, the ego. I can buy the ego just with shards. I would like to get the ego soon. Possible. I do need wrath. I don't use wrath much. Almost forgot, check the new ego passive. I don't have it yet. But I guess we can do that just by looking at what it is. Arcana Aptitude Circuit. Can charge. Already has charge by consuming charge count on self. Does not stack with that one. Okay, interesting. Gain 1 additional skill 3 use. Oh shit! That's perfect. I love it. I was just checking to see if that part changed. Fuck yes. Wait, what are you fighting? What is that? Oh, wait, that's the corrupted form of Magical Grow. Got it. Took me a while. I thought it was something else. I just love this animation. So cute. Wait. Wait a second. She doesn't have that ID. She doesn't have Desi Corporation. Does that sign we get Desi Corporation in the future? Also, everything is up type 4? Yeah. Oh, for you. Good job. Only had to hit pity for Dawn. Right now with pity, we're at 120. I need to get higher. That's why I really need to complete these missions.
충전 완료.
She doesn't have either of them. She doesn't have Asir's Way Rust. That's true. Makes me sad. We already read the story. We just haven't read the ending.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게
Really?
말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Already
이건 너희가
using my
해결
skill
못해도
3?
이해할게. 또 도움이 필요한 것이 생겼는가?
Sure, I guess. Arcana beat. Who's this? Alright. It's also a nice way ID. Once that's brought up, that was a good reminder. That's Ishmael's, right? When we're her using her sin, or Esther means her sanity gets better? In which way? Oh, I get Magical Girl in Corona. Perfect. That's going to be a problem, which I would like to resolve. Go!
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
Yeah.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really, but I do worry about sinking a little bit. Yeah, kick her in the face! Goes handy means she swaps negative points. Yeah, and she can't corrode herself, which is fantastic. But it also means if I ever get hit by a sinking skill, then I'm done. Here comes the magical girl! I love her so much. I love this abnormality so much.
이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서
Consume 5 on self to gain 1 coin power. Why would I do that?
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건
I just
아니기도
want more
하고.
hatred. I love hatred. I also have no idea what the 2 means. I'll admit that now. I have no idea what that means. Be the dumb you're meant to be! I should just build up my charge at the moment, I'm thinking. Probably go with Otis. And I love White Knight. White Knight's great. I just love all the magical girls. Hey Lyra, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
사랑으로.
How's your stream?
이쯤이야?
You have a Queen of Love and Hate emo. Oh my god, I love this so much. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm not dead. Maybe.
정상적인 공격이야.
I've never used her before.
키페리트.
Oh, White Knight. Oh, fuck. Right, you meant White Knight, not Knight of Despair. I'm sorry. I just thought about it where I'm like, oh yeah, Knight of Despair uses Prudence damage. It was really fun. I really loved the new IDs. I was predicting Don Quixote's IDs since before her Canto. I really thought it would just come during her Canto though. It made me sad when it didn't. I don't know how to use... This is a lot of reading. I don't want to do that. Reading's hard. We're gonna do something else. Oh, they're negative coins. Oh, I do want that one here. That'd be good. A neutral, huh? Try your best. Smile. If you don't. But. That's only favor, huh? I'll be a success eventually. I was hoping for Queen of Hate ID too. Once I saw Queen of Hate in Longport for a while. This fit her so well. Yeah, Queen of Hate definitely fits Don Quixote. I actually did a run of Lobotomy Corporation just using Limbus Company IDs, except for like day 49, but that one's really tricky. So if I ever wanted to do that run again, I at least now have some Y IDs that I can use. This should be fine. That is not fine. Sounds like a fun run. I think my favorite one, or my favorite run, sorry, English is hard, was doing a no resets run of Lobotomy Corporation. So if I ever lost a day, I would have to reset from the very beginning. That was fun. Made it to day 49 a few times before actually. Finally got it down. I love it so much. Sorry, I'm just figuring out this. Okay, now everything is favored. We should be good. Please kill that sword. Well, I killed a sword. I might have just failed a mission because of that. Perfect. We love failing missions. Wait, that has tears, right?
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
Oh yeah,
관찰
definitely failed a mission. Perfect. That's overkill. Okay. Yay! Thank you. Magical girl is so helpful. So one sword's already down before we have Arcana South. Actually, it's used. Well, the rest of the swords are going to be resummoned, it doesn't matter. Stab. I really like how this fight mirrors the one in Limbus. Or, sorry, Library Arena.
제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐,
Yeah, you're just getting
진짜?
one now.
왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Thank you for the follow there. That's not looking great. Oh my god, I have good SP now. What the fuck? How'd that happen? Here comes the magical girl. That should be enough targets on that one. Just to make sure it's dead. And then we need to stall out the last one. Perfect. Sounds good to me. And that's not super strong, right? Not that. You're favored. Why didn't you win? Do better. Oh my god, I love that pose. Barely won that clash, but we're good. It wasn't staggered. Oh, fuck. Couldn't do a thing.
거둬들일 순 없었어.
Good kill. Yi-song.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제 앞 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐.
Gain
진짜?
20
왜
speed.
부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Use Arcana Salve next turn. Wait. So is she using it this turn or like the next turn or the one after that? I think she's using it the one after. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's use it next turn. So I need to stall a turn. I think. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. Knight remains staggered for 2 turns. I didn't know that. Really? Why would they remain staggered for 2? I'm trying to see if there's something that states that. Anyways, I need to wait a turn. Oh fuck, wait, if I fight there, Don Quixote's gonna stagger. I can't have that! I can't have Don Quixote being staggered. Fuck. Switch. Okay, I'll take the easy ones. Everyone else can fuck off. What is that? I guess. Actually, that one. Perfect. You actually have a good flash there because I'm not gonna get staggered. You're fine. I think they learned from the thumb capo not make unbreakable coins deal like 900 or 9,000 damage. Maybe they learned just a little bit. Okay, I need to add or end this battle with at least 3 charge. I don't know how to do that.
만만치 않겠군. 우리 하지.
Fun! Fun! Once you need charge, does counter charge? I know that, but I don't know what skills are using charge. Because I don't read. I'm one of those Project Moon players. The one that doesn't really read. I still take pride in my Paradise Lost fight in Library of Arena, where I just didn't care about anything and I just did.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지
Okay, it's at 6. Perfect.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 철학의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 중앙 본부에서 전파할게. 지금부터 제압 임무를
Good.
시작할 거야.
Yep, it's the defense.
언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고. 최선을 다할 거라고 믿어.
It's at the end of the turn, I think. So I should be fine. Let me actually read the skill, please.
필요한 것이 생겼는가?
Consume to gain coin power. I don't want to consume it though. Actually, wait, I'd still have enough,
도움이 필요한 것이 생겼는가?
right? 1 for every 5. Yeah, and I would have 4 left, which would be enough. I don't know why I can't clash with that one. Oh, it's because... Wait, I want... Or, fuck. Knight Despair wants to clash with me. Queen of Love and Hate. Yeah, might as well just do really hopeless things. Ooh, maybe not for you though. Fuck. Something like that, maybe? Because honestly, it doesn't matter because as long as I hit them first, then I'm fine. Just fucking punch him in the face. Go.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Nice! We punched him in the face! I still have no clue what Knight Despair's gimmick is meant to be, because it's kept reading everything and just kind of hit her with strong IDs. That's why I did Mirror Dungeon. But it plays very similarly to her battle in Library Arena, if you're familiar with it, sir.
아르카나 세이버!
And nap time. I don't get the reason why she collapses, but that's okay. I mean, my arranging sure did work since I was able to get all missions done in around an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm bad, so it takes me a little longer.
오전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과인가? 아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
There we go. Yep.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Salute!
아르카나 레이!
I thought it was Sal, but apparently it is Slave. Alright.
당신 그래도 위대한 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
Victory!
이번 제압은 끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도. 언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네. 그때가 되면 휴식을 기다리며 고향의 노래를 부르고 있겠지.
Alright, now we got story time. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to unit now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl, trying to vanquish these evil arcana. What? And this magic is the legendary... What the fuck? I don't know how to pronounce that one. Give me a second. How do I pronounce it? Oh, codices. From Codex. If I'd known that, I could have pronounced it. Then this magic is the legendary codices does exist for truth. And thy most fashionable costume must be forsooth to gather the magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? Where are you guys going? I somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and drag her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Wherefore dost thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have months of questions to ask her. Nothing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice and this... Huh? 00104. This level, wow, is a variable abnormality, dubbed the Queen of Hatred, for recording purposes. Aye? That maiden there is an abnormality, yet she speaketh and appeareth just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice Queen of Hatred? I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self. They think and they feel. Perhaps by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality. No more, no less. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing. No! It's a girl! It's a magical girl! I will not ever think otherwise. I love her so much. Impelled by a fast, stern voice. It was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again! And when the red lights turned off, the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. Puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. Ugh, this is annoying. Why did the abnormality have to be contained in our department? Couldn't be helped, Tifrith. Not even manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. You still get a choice of 3, though. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning. Barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. Nah, she did everything. She did such an amazing job. I love her so much. You know how she completely loses it until we... or unless we baby her all the time, right? Tifrith, the mic's still on. Yeah, so let them listen! The employees have to know that this... abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? Yeah, she killed the Knight of Despair, obviously. To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for the abnormality that the former L-Corp, or from the former L-Corp. Fortunately, it seemed that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Huh. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? I still love her, no matter how much I had to baby her in my numerous attempts of Lobotomy Corporation. Listeners' expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. Skimmed through it, and looks like she got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What's her problem? Anything to say to that, oh great scholar of fixers? Ahem. Indeed, 'tis quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune would have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. I want to. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You're implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that's correct. Seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will. To say that they extract... Yusong furrowed his brows and started, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but... We already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle. Seems that this is where the scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgis night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yusong approached Faust to confirm his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't tell him just yet. To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company we're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we're going through. I really think you're eyeing Dante, but that's okay. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. Oh my god, she did so much damage!
없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로 그런 것일 테니.
I love her so much. Dost thou know of the glory of victory and the beauty of the world therein? Nay, all good. For what we behold now, at this very moment, is just that. I agree. Yeah, that was a problem. Got that one. Any charge. Sinking. Oh my god, we did not do many missions. Less than 8 hits. There. Another one. Fuck. Should we switch to hard mode? Let's switch to hard mode, I think. But give me a second. Shit. Which one do I want? You're to you. Yeah. Here comes the magical girl. I also need to switch my company a little bit. I don't think you're leveled. Maybe I switch you out. Nah, we'll go with this one. Alright. Still herself, they're absolutely doing the trick. Yeah. I mean, mine reading sure did work since I was here. Oh wait, I read that already. Do I go with the same team? I shouldn't. Thank you, alarm. Fuck it, full sinking. Let's go! I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Might. Sorry, I'm thinking. And now I'm done thinking. Let's go.
열기 위해
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도
I'm struggling
이해할게.
already? Fuck, dude. I just started, and I'm back. Why is it an unbreakable thing? That's interesting. Rapid chant. Oh, fuck, wait. Okay, I'm fine. For now. Wait, Clash win. Yeah. It's been so long since I've used you. Okay. We'll go with this.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
I shouldn't have gone with this. I already fucked up. I'm still defending for no reason.
열어드리죠.
아르카나 빛!
Ads in 3 minutes. And they are 3-minute long ads for those who are new here. Good job, Heathcliff. Name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. I love her.
평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한
What is
걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Already have one Arcana. You don't give me Arcana, right? No. Yeah, I would like Sinking Deluge at one point. I don't like that. I don't like my chances there. We'll go with that one. Yeah, it'd work to discard the other skill.
피워보지.
I don't use a sinking team much, so I need to think about this.
정의 이름으로.
Boom! Good, I already got the mark of villainy on it.
혀! 아르카나 빛! 차! 정의의 이름으로!
I don't feel like I'm applying as much thinking as I should be.
잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치면 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
But breaking's probably blunt. She doesn't have aggro yet. Okay. Favored. I don't like that. I want a favorite that I'm gonna win. I think that should work. Maybe. I have no idea. Why don't I have enough attacks? No, that's not gonna be good. Actually, maybe it would be.
불렀는가.
Fuck, I didn't equip you.
피워보지.
Okay.
사랑으로! 정의 이름으로!
Good.
제압 효과가 굉장히
We're close to
좋았어.
breaking.
기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Tearing, that one needs slashing. Nice, a single hit. Perfect. Gotta love when that happens. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Good job, Breaker.
엽서겠군.
Hell yeah. That was fantastic.
정의의 이름으로!
Name of justice. Good job, Heath.
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안
Who are you
달아줬지?
attacking? You're not. Oh, yeah, definitely want that one. Alright. Give me that. I'll kill it. Before it even becomes a problem. So the thing is, I would get 3. I would have 3 of these. At turn end. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Turn it. So I'm fine. I think. I got the bug again! You're doing well, too. Alright, give me a second to restart this. I hate this bug where I load it, or like, I choose my attack and then I can't do it. Is there a way to fix that bug? I don't know. I feel like people would have reported it already. Maybe I need to report it. Who knows? It already happened twice this stream. But I do know it happens during focused encounters. I need to equip the egos. The sinking is not doing as much damage. I know I need to deal sinking. Specifically for welfare. I'm not sure if there's a better method. Maybe just going with welfare and Don Quixote could be good too. I'm not sure if that's the right call.
역시.
How many do I have? No, I don't have enough for 10 extra. Wrong one. You. Got a thread spin everything. I think we'll stick with this.
다음 5창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
I was debating if we should lower our count. But I think now we'll stick.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Hey, don't lose the splash. Smile.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지요.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
We need a good
모두
start.
전멸했잖아. 슬퍼하지 마.
And the good star is Don Quixote
다음에는
winning.
좋은 일이 생길 거야.
First time literally makes or breaks it. want to go with not a full team? I do think about it.
다음 5창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
Oh fuck, I forgot I had Chief Butler Redgar. Probably be using
아,
your
저건 좀
shield if I remembered.
복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게. 만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
Okay, we at least got some SP there. Good job, Hong Lu. Very nice.
열어드리죠?
SP is going to be a bit of a problem.
아르카나 빛. 사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장.
Here comes Magical Girl. Also forgot that I don't feel very hard to make your fist.
이런 분위기는
These skills.
설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
I like my favorites. So do that. Get A-Res. Never mind, don't get A-Res and...
피워보지.
수 없다면 직접 후회를 해결.
Good job, Otis. Holy shit.
아르카나 빛.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인
I'm becoming very dark.
잘했어.
Alright.
키페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이
And I'm
칭찬할 필요
doing
없어.
sinking, which is good, I guess.
아르카나 빛. 무슨 일 있었던 건가? 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보
Okay,
같은
I recovered
짓은
his
하지
P. I need to be favored. No, you there. You there. That way we can at least get one of the swords down early. This is 13. They're likely to win that. Try your best, Seesong! Do better! Neutral there. Yeah, you gotta go for neutral, I guess.
피워보지.
Gregor, perfect. Isong! Good job, Isong.
정리하겠습니다.
I don't know if we have any piercing attacks when I think about it. Well, I apparently didn't give him much thought because I didn't consider Maybe use them. I don't know what use them if he does.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 PLM인 것 같다.
Good job, Magical Girl! Hell yeah.
아이카나 B!
This should die this turn.
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
And then I fall asleep, I guess.
어렵지 않지?
Cool.
이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
You're gonna bring me aggro next turn. I hate all of these. I don't like them. Alright. Let's see here.
불렀는가?
You do have some Pierce. Cool. Pierce over here. Do better. Anyone else have Pierce? No. Maybe something would help. That's not gonna be good. Okay, I'll just go with that. 10% chance to flip heads, really? That's interesting. Cool, I guess. Fucks with me a little. I have to go for favored there. I would like to win that clash if possible. Tearing, huh? There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter either way. I guess that one has more of a chance that I'll succeed. Try your best.
사랑보다 더 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
이딴 건 아니. 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
Commander Esquire's orders. Oh shit, don't feel that you did so well. Good. Nice. 12 damage. Carrying swords dead.
찔렸어.
Stab.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
2 turns.
뭐야 이 수치는.
Breathing attack by.
어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Are you stunned for 2 turns? Someone said you're staggered for 2 turns. I don't know if that's true. But I don't want to fuck it up. Pierce. Where's my Pierce? Not really here, apparently. You're fine. You're not being attacked, and you won't be. So, maybe I evade him some. Never mind, you're being attacked now. I don't like that. I'm not gonna get staggered, right? I'm happy with that. That looks good to me.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
여기 뱃속이군.
I'll kill using Arcana Slave just like I did the first time.
히야! 아르카나 세이버!
Nap time.
정의 이름으로!
모든 무슨
The cleansing Vaughn. Fuck, this is a lot.
저 풍진 세상은
Interesting that they call it Trouble World this time. Because he always said World of Wonders. At least he admits that it's troubled.
도망쳐봤자 헛수고다. 허전한 하나님, 어디에서든 이 머리통을 화려하게 터뜨릴 테니.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
What the fuck? You're actually doing this slightly well there. That was weird.
저 밑에서 나를 부르는 물소리가.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄
Do I
것을!
kill you with Arcanus?
응? 한원이라도 쌌냐? 예전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
I think I need to go all out. So, do your
아무튼
best.
확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
Damn it, I can't do that one. What a shame.
피워보지.
I hope you were staggered for 2 turns, like someone told me. Who knows?
아르카나 세이버!
Nap time.
직접. 하! 열어드리죠.
Oh wait, you wouldn't have Weathered Knight.
제압이 잘 진행되고
Oh wait, you
있어.
do have Weathered Knight.
이대로면
And you are
세부
staggered for
손실이
2
일어나기
turns.
전에 모든 게
Cool,
안정화될
I
거야.
wasn't lied to.
걱정할 필요가
I
없는 건
was worried
좋네.
about that.
잘했어.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Wait, am I overkilling?
정리하겠습니다.
Don't kill, please.
불결.
I wasn't meant to kill. This is accidental.
다시 못 살게.
I thought Arcana Slave would go first.
이제야 회사가
That was a
정상으로
waste.
돌아갔네.
Lovely.
이번 제압은 끝이야. 너희들도
We could have
고생
so
많았어.
easily completed the
특별히
mission.
너도. 언젠가 우리도
Well, I
모든
guess
게
we
끝날
completed
때가
another
오면
mission in the
좋겠네.
process, but
그때가 되면
I guess I
휴식을
didn't need to go all
기다리며
out.
고향의 노래를 부르고 있겠지.
God damn it.
승리의 보람과
Good job, Don
세상의
Quixote,
아름다움을
even though you're the one that
들여다본
staggered them.
없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로
I could have easily done
그런
that.
것일 테니.
Good, let's attack from Queen of Patron. Charge potency. Team Captain taking less hits. That's something I'm gonna have to work on. Have Welfare Team clash against that. Okay. Encounter without allied deaths. Without reaching awful XP. Fuck, I didn't use enough minus coins. God damn it. Okay. Need a welfare team to clash with that. Well, I guess this time we have Don Quixote be welfare instead of central. Maybe that would work. Welfare taking less than 5 hits. And Central taking less than 5 hits. That means neither of them can clash with that one skill. Okay. Central defeats 3 swords. Welfare has to clash with each of them, but Central Command has to kill them. Interesting. Anyways, we got more stuff, so let's extract. Boom, 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 boom. And of course we didn't get anything good. God damn it. Well, we're gonna have to spend these at one point. Give me love and hate. Love and hate, please. I really want it. Please, I'm begging you. I'm so desperate. I want the Queen of Hate, please. Damn it. Oh god. Am I gonna be able to make it to this? I want you so badly. I'll stretch in a second. Survive, defeat 3. Let's remove skills. Let's do easy first, just so I can practice the Central Command Team stuff. So I was checking this. Cool. I mean, this team worked, but I don't know if I want to stick with it. Who was struggling the most? I don't remember. Great. Fuck it.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주자. 불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Wait, am I doing easy or hard? I don't remember.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
겁나. 내게 받쳐주지.
정의 이름으로.
Thank you for the stretch. It actually felt pretty good. And now I can't get my chair back into position.
야! 아르카나 빛!
There we go.
피어나라.
Don't care. We already saw it.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장! 다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한
I think we
것도
switch.
있지. 뭐,
I want to save
나쁜
the
건
strong
아니기도
attacks for
하고.
later. That's good.
불길 속으로.
직접 발견.
Good job, Don Quixote.
이 정도쯤이야?
And we'll get the negative coin skills too. That's why we brought Sinclair. That's the only reason we brought Sinclair, actually.
떼어내주지.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격. 잘했어. 티페리트 사랑으로 강인한
The damage too, though. That's true.
필요 없어. 먹혀버렸어. 이건 벗어날 수 없는 굴레인 거야?
Who's attacking this? Don't attack it. slight problem. I need this one to attack first. Because I fear it's not gonna work. Yeah, let's try this. I guess. With love! That does so little damage! Nonsense.
불길 속으로.
Oh my god, Otis. Oh, good. He got most of his SP back. It's done! Also, it attacked the wrong one first, I think. Maybe? Please kill. Thank you. And then depression. The depression sits in after my success. I really don't understand why Don Quixote just collapses there. Good job, Gregor. Good job, buddy. Stab.
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜
Did you get
부서팀장을 안
angry,
알아줬지?
Shiro Tails? You know what? That's also a person. It doesn't look like there's negative point skills here. So I think I'm okay just... Or, not negative point. Unbreakable points. So I think I'm okay just to attack. That's not great. Yeah, none of these are unbreakable. So I should be fine. Not you. You're attacking over here. I don't care what you say. You need something that can win. That will win.
너무보다도 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
불길 속으로.
I have no memory of what the missions are anymore. I don't remember what I'm doing.
히야! 아르카나 세이버!
That's enough. And I'm sad.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Wait. Oh fuck, you're welfare, right? I don't think there was a mission for welfare. I think you're fine. I think it was just sensible.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜?
One unbreakable
왜
coin.
부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Ah, shit. What is this attack? Let me see. What are you attacking me? This one. Ah, I see. That's why it deals damage again. You're fine, right? Yeah, you're fine. You can take one hit. You'll be okay.
피워보지.
Let's see. How we do? Oh, fuck.
사람과 정말
As an unbreakable coin, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. Go, please. Thank you. I've only been hit twice? I think I've only been hit twice. I should be fine. I can always make a better team next time.
정리하겠습니다. 물결아.
Good. Stab.
우리한테 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
Deliver the power of love to all!
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이? 잠깐! 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Put as much thinking as possible, please.
아르카나 비트.
피어나라.
제압이 잘 적용되고 있어.
See, now Arcana Slave goes first.
모든 게 안정화될
Didn't
거야.
last time.
걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네.
Don't understand that. But whatever.
당신 그래도 최대한 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
Maybe they do that
이번
just to
제압은
throw you
끝이야.
off.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도. 승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가
I didn't realize this went down after I claimed the mission.
그런 것일
Perfect.
테니.
Perfect. That's done. Gonna do these two little extractions. Come on. We know what it should be. Come on. Give me Queen of Hatred. Please. Of course you did. Why would you? My feelings, they've been so hurt. Okay. Central Team Captain, surviving and defeating 3 of the swords. Okay. I can do that. Then I need to take less than 5 hits. Welfare, I need to attack each of them. Clash. Once respectively. Wait, does this mean I have to do it in the same, like this order? Oh no, it means once for each. I had to read that again. I'm taking less than 5. Alright. Let's try the same team. We're doing well,
배도의
so
시간이군.
we should again. I just really have to be careful
저건
of
좀 복잡하네.
other things.
솔직하게 말할게.
Don't use
나한테는 좀
this
어려워.
already.
이건 너희가 해결 못해도
Actually, maybe I should.
이해할게.
Fuck it, use it already.
이 땅과
Go!
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
Actually didn't check to see what was favored and what was not, so we might lose this.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Interesting, because I thought Sinclair lost 2 clashes. Good job, Sinclair.
여기가 엽서겠군.
With love! Yeah!
히야! 아르카나 빌! 차!
Oh, I didn't get to press though.
징조 발견.
I want to get those negative point skills up. Quickly.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
Here comes Magical Girl.
하나니라도 쌌냐?
This turn, we're gonna use just the regular
클리프트 간섭
red
역장이라는 걸
ones.
연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과인가?
I said we're gonna use the regular red
확실히 제압하긴
ones.
편해졌네.
Do better, Sinclair. You got this. Actually, never mind. There's very little reason to use Let's See Percent here, so we're gonna switch out. Good.
불길 속으로.
With love! Gotta love all the love. Good job, Otis.
정리하겠습니다.
Mistress
불청객이 찌그러져 있도록
commands.
물결아.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 캐리트.
Wow, okay.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고.
Oh my god.
잘할 필요 없어.
I mean, it worked, kind of. Wasn't what I was expecting. Sure.
직접 후회를 살려주지.
잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치면
You
바보같은
need to
짓을 하지
clash with them first. You should be fine. You'll die. Almost certainly you'll die. Maybe just in case I double tap? Oh wait, I can't double tap here. Yeah, we need you to clash. Is it just clash or is it win the clash? Fuck. That should be fine. Where are you attacking? Try your best.
만만찮겠군. 이리 하지. 봐, 어렵지 않지?
Ah, shit, that hit
이미 관찰
twice.
기록에 있는
Okay, that's
유형대로만
something you do
공격하면
well.
되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭해.
I might need to do one more fight after this.
징조 발견.
Good job, Sinclair. Oh my god! I expected you to lose one of those, but you did so well. Good job, Sinclair. Ooh, you didn't take the 12 damage as normal. You took 5. Good job. I'll be fine. Heads. Funny thing, on hard, Knight has different passives. Oh, interesting.
기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Thing is, I don't read, so I would never have known. Maybe. Why are they different?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐.
Are they different?
왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Oh, less than. This is used to be 500. That is now fatal. Perfect. Excuse me, I need to flash there. Thank you. You're not using Arcana Salve yet, so I should be fine. Here, we'll use this one. Should be good. No, it didn't have at last time? Wait, what? And is at last time. Oh, okay. That means I need to beat the shit out of it. Good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you. You'll be fine. I'm worried about how tearing will work. That's fine. I could always fail the flash. And that might be the way to go about it. I need to make sure it dies later, so let's switch. Don't like that.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
일단과 만인. 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
빵! 빵! Please don't kill it. Please don't kill. You won't with that, thankfully. Staggered, that's great. Even if you have forgotten. Good job, Sinclair. We should have used all the negative coin skills by now.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
Not
뭐야 이 수치는. 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Be the Dom you're meant to be. Second, do enough damage. No fucking clue! Yay! Might not. If I keep it at 15, it'd be times 2, and maybe it's a 0.8. That'd be 30, so... like around 26? Maybe? We should be fine. That's a problem. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Fight me! I'm so fucking dead.
지금은 바빠요.
Regular Pierce. I'll heal some SP. I don't want to heal SP. Nah, fight me. Frog style. If Yisong wasn't stagger, I would already go for this. Dodge instead. I can't risk hurting it. That's 2 attacks. Fuck, dude. I'm happy with that. That works. Let's go for you first. Nope, I need to go for you. Never mind. Got it.
불길 속으로. 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면
I am protected by frog. I will survive. Don't kill, please. Oh my god. So I need to clash and lose. That's gonna be a problem if I don't have an S1.
저 밑에서 나를 부르는 물소리가
Yisong, please be faster than Don Quixote.
위대한 트라기즘을 보여줄 것을! 직원 하나의 상태가 그다지
Yisong is
좋지
faster
않아도
than Don Quixote.
너무 신경
Perfect.
써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
I need to lose. How do I lose? Are these S2s? Oh no, those are S1s. Interesting. An evade, I don't think counts as a clash. So I need to do that. Yeah, I need to fucking try to fail. And then afterwards, we have the fun stuff. Actually, maybe I go for this one? Yeah, I'll go for that. Wait, no, this one's struggling. Yes. Make me struggle. Please, I want to lose. No, don't do that. The only one you should be fighting is that one. Maybe. I need the one attacking Don Quixote. Thank you. please work the way I want you to? Esau, just lose your flash. You'll be fine. Right? Yeah, you're not attacking. Oh, that's why your turn priority goes down to 1 when you use Arcana Slave. I just realized. Because I didn't fucking read. That's why I lost. You got it. Ads in 10 seconds. I'm so sorry, I didn't see it earlier. Again, the 3-minute ads. They suck, but it's kind of nice not having them be free.
대신 물어드릴 수 있다면
Lose. Lose, please. Yes. It's a loss.
사랑과 정리.
Don't kill Tape, please kill the sword.
머리카락 빛.
Good. That happened exactly how I wanted it to. Perfect. We're good.
무슨 일 있었던 일인가? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해를
Wait, are you using Arcana Slave now?
진짜?
Yep.
왜
Okay.
부서 팀장을 안
We
달아줬지?
need to do as much damage as possible. This isn't great for me. What if I use Magic Bullet? That might help. I'd consume the hatred on myself. Let's think about max damages here. This is gonna be... Let's just count that as 400. We'll say 650, 700. We'll call it 900 between these two. That would be enough if everything hits exactly as I need it to. Okay.
일단과 만.
여기
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
Sinclair did not hit exactly as I needed them to.
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
And neither did Don Quixote. So now she's sad. Good.
역시 니놈 말대로 어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이다.
아르카나 레이!
Damn it.
직원들 표정이 좋지 않네. 무슨 일 있었어, 티페리트?
We'll kill right here. It doesn't really matter.
직원들 분위기가 안 좋은 건 뭐 너무 흔한 일이잖아.
피워보지.
그것도 그렇긴 하겠네.
계속해봐라.
I am slightly sad though we didn't get it with Arcana Slave. But that's alright.
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
And now I'm sad. So we do Arcana Slave again!
히어! 아르카나 세이버! 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트.
Keep her hand pat.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네. 승리의 보람과
Yeah.
세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네.
Well,
지금
I
우리가
got
보는
this one.
경치가 바로
Team captain
것일 테니.
defeated helpless tears. Awesome. Less than 5 hits. And welfare clashed with everything. Perfect. Minus coins. Alright, now we need welfare to survive and take less than 5 hits from enemy attack skills. As well as Arcana Slate. So... how the fuck do I do this? Let's go with my bleed team. Wait. Sure, whatever.
자,
고래를
난
원하신다면
What am I doing again? What's my mission? Welfare team employee surviving and taking less than 5 hits. Got it.
카니발
That is my new goal. Everything else is secondary.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀
I
어려워.
do need to win the clash.
이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
That should be fine. Win your clashes!
포기하게.
Perfect.
꿰뚫려라.
If I can get this right, this will be the last attempt. Good job, Herodia. Good job, Trigger. You scared me there for a second. Good job, Otis.
선원들 나를 보호해.
예, 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
Oh, dude, I really want
다들
that magical
평소보다
Neuron Suit.
예술적이야.
Every time I hear her voice, I just want her more.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Not great for Don Quixote, but that's fine. Something like that. You're somewhat close to stagger. But I'm not using anything super important, so I'm okay.
포기하게.
Besides, I need to lower their health as much as possible early on.
이 작살은 필살의 집념이.
Oh shit! Good job, Ishmael. Fantastic. Good job, Otis.
기다려라.
Good stagger. Hey, I got 2 SP. Nice. With love.
잘 됐네. 이제
Piercing
제압
sword?
작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어.
Perfect. I can pierce the
기회를 놓치면
heavens.
바보 같은 짓을
So I'll
하지
be
않겠지?
fine. You need to win your clashes, Miss. Fight honorably. Okay. Gregor, you're gonna be depressed in a second. Oh god, no! Oh no! Alright. Who's not
퍼레이드 중에는 말과
like
자는
dying to
부족했지.
that? That would be great. Perfect, thank you. Oh wait, that was A-Res. Do I want A-Res? Not right now. That one. Are you attacking? Yeah, let's go for favorite instead. Nope. It's gonna suck, but it's not gonna be the worst. This should be able to at least get kill you, actually. Honestly, I probably should have kept using my sinking team.
떨거지면 잘라낸다.
Good job, Ishi. Good! I wasn't expecting an actual win there. Perfect. I wish there was a win there, though.
꿰뚫려라.
Okay. Let's swap teams.
내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
Because the vast
모두
majority of my
정렬했잖아.
attacks are resisted.
슬퍼하지 마.
And that makes me sad.
다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
I don't need minus skills anymore, right?
예상한 일이야. 어버이와 달리 우리는 약하니까.
My button wasn't working. Give me a second. Got it. Welfare team employee takes less than... Alright, so let's go back to syncing.
재촉침
불청객
사냥
열쇠가 필요하신가요?
애도의
Just make
시간이
it so I protect Don Quixote. This will be easy.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게. 차라리 내가
I can
직원들을
protect someone else
지휘해야
that's
했어.
not Don Quixote.
모두
Let's do that.
정렬했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는
Give me out.
좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Let me leave, Tiferet. Thank you. Yeah, I think we have Don Quixote stay as they were, just because they're so strong with 2 skills.
맡겨두시게.
You have an evade, right? I'm just checking evades at the moment. Yeah.
재촉지 마시오.
불청객
사냥
열쇠가
I just
필요하신가요?
won't use Esong.
와일드 헌트야.
All clashes for Esong have to be dominating. Or I evade. Either one.
저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Be the
이건
dumb
너희가
you're meant to
해결
be!
못해도 이해할게.
You can get hit 5 times? Right? Okay, there. Switch to this.
만만찮겠군. 우리 하지.
I need Yisong to win that clash. Everyone else doesn't matter.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
Kind of become depressed. Interesting. Good. Yisong. There we go. You were not hit. So we're fine. Gregor.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
Thank God we have a magical girl here. We're not doing great. So
설레이네.
you don't need to fight anymore. You're fine.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지.
Stop fighting.
뭐, 나쁜 건 아니기도
It's bad
하고.
for your health. Try your fucking best.
목을 내놓고 있지
We're not doing great. Okay. You are already going to corrode. Lovely.
히어! 아르카나 빛!
Oh, he was staggered early though. If we don't stagger this turn, never mind. Gregor's gonna get beat up. What's a clash? Gregor can
해봐
win.
그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 도와줄 수 있을 거야.
You must succeed. You have to succeed. So there we go. What the fuck? Ah! I see the problem. That would count as one attack. of breaking. Can y'all stop attacking Don Quixote, please? I'd appreciate it. I'm already tempted to restart. I hate this. If she gets staggered, I lose it. So, switch. Never mind, I have to restart anyways because I got the bug again. What is up with this bug? It's already happened 3 times. I'm just clicking on the icon. Don't understand. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice because that forced me to restart, but I didn't want to. Not yet. Let's see what else we got. Let's do better. Also, let's just try and get the Queen of Hate entrant. Or announcer, fuck. English is hard. Even though it is literally my primary language. Alright, time to gamble. Let's go. Gambling time. Oh, I don't have enough yet. Never mind. Oh, wait.
진리를 열기 위해.
I thought I had enough, but no, I need the lunacy from Arcana Slave.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
불편한 점이라도 있으십니까?
That should be good.
어두운 무지를 열어줬죠.
They're all favored.
사랑으로 정의.
Yusong, you gotta win your class, buddy.
사랑으로 정의. 이름으로.
Fury Blast! Yeah, I love Don Quixote's Queen of Love and Hate. Welcome in next 30 seconds. Good, Yusong won the clash. We don't need to restart immediately. Hongmu barely won his clash, but that's alright. Gregor!
정신 안 차릴 거야?
Well, at least you were staggered early on.
얼마나 비었겠나.
정의의 이름으로.
I guess that's the perk. I can't have you attack again and lose?
평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
I should boost them as high as I can. We won't clash. I got the ID and the ego in the first 11 pulls. The need to get to 200 for Rhodia. You didn't go for Queen of Patron announcer? That's what I'm going for. Problem is I don't have enough, so I'm probably gonna have to spend some money on it. Sucks. I don't have enough lunacy? Yeah. I was just thinking you could use the ID shards to get Rhodia. I need Don Quixote's ego. Right now I have both the IDs.
만만찮겠군. 이니 하지.
직접 열어드리죠.
Can't shard Walpurgis things until the next Walpurgis. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
히어. 아르카나 세이버.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격.
Have you heard the defeat voice line for Dawn? No, I have not, because I never let Dawn die.
당연한 걸 한 것 같고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어. 잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
It's something. Alright. I guess I have to take your word on it. Weren't able to clash. That's great. Well. Oh wait, that works. Perfect. I don't need a sacrifice. Yet. Please win the clash. That'd be very nice for me. This clash should happen. Ooh, that happens later actually. Well. Do better.
어두운 무지를 열어드리죠.
내 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면
As long
되잖아.
as Yi-san doesn't get hit by 5 attacks, we'll be fine. Depressing.
제압 효과가
Perfect.
굉장히 좋았어.
Good.
기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Oh my god, Gregor? Positive SP? What is this? No, Queen of Hate! Good job, Yi-san.
피어나라.
Good job, Hongwa. That's exactly what I wanted. Didn't realize you had a fatal weakness to piercing, though. Fuck, a stagger.
나를 부르는
Stagger's not too bad, but it is making it harder.
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐! 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Well, it doesn't show that they're unbreakable, so I'm gonna trust that they are breakable. Freedom. You're not much help. It's piercing, huh? I'm going to take that. Actually, no, you can do that. Fucking hurt. Right. So one-sided clash then. I need to hit. Get me. That's really gonna suck for Hong Liu. But I think I'd prefer that.
정보다도 푸른 달, 사랑보다 붉은 달.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Oh wait, I get depression this turn. Yes, I love depression. In game. Depression.
정의 이름으로
Good. Oh fuck. They should at least die from Nissan. Oh fuck, that was a stagger. You're fine, Hong Liu.
얼마나 비웠겠나.
모든 무상무정 시설
Handling of all impermanence and attachment may be meaningless. Till I cast myself into the troubled world.
풍진 세상.
Please kill. Perfect, that's a kill.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을
These songs been hit twice?
뭐야 이 수준. 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Ah, but I don't attack randomly. That's the important part. But I do lose all my SP, so maybe not. I need you not to be attacked. Not to be attacked, sir. Stop being attacked! Fuck, dude. Why is everything attacking? Why? I don't understand. Promise, I need to get that down. So I just need to hope I can win a clash? Wait, I can actually go for the one that only hits me once. That should be fine. Something like this, maybe. You're already weak to one, so we should be able to kill you easily. Go!
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
As long as these songs not attack too many times, we're fine. God damn it, Hongwu. Well, I wasn't staggered, but that's a good thing. Means I can attack next turn.
정리하겠습니다.
We'll need all the help we can get. Oh god. Scary fighting with only one coin. I don't like that. I'm a magical girl. Go, attacking. Negative. Thank you. That was the sword, right? Sword stun? I hope. Yep.
우리한테 맞는 스모스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
Power of love to all!
있었던 겐가? 한원이라도 썼냐? 예전에 징계팀에서 클리포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과가... 아무튼 확실히 제압하기
That
편해졌네.
is 300, 500. Wait, what? I'm miscounting? No, 500, 700, 900, 900 if all damage works as I want it to.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
피어나라.
Good job. My damage did not work as I wanted it to. That's fine. You have another turn.
아르카나 세이버!
Depression. $800.
제압이 잘
Okay, I just need a little more.
이대로면 큰 손실이 일어나기 전에 모든 게 안정화될 거야. 걱정할 필요가 없는 건 좋네. 잘했어.
Even at max damage, this won't be enough to kill. Is 3 enough? Or do I want one more as a precaution? All I need to do is get them below 600. So... as long as I don't roll minimum on everything, then I should be fine. Maybe just one more as support? 120, 230, 350. That should be fine.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
We're good. Arcana Slay!
당신 그래도 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
That should have been all the missions now.
티페리트, 너도. 승리의 보람과
She's so
세상의
strong. I
아름다운
love her
무대에
so
들어본 적
much.
있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로 그런 것일 테니.
And there we go. We got everything. All the missions cleared. That didn't take too long at all. I just fucked up a bit. Sadly, it's just a Tiffereth border instead of a magical girl border. But that's fine, I guess. Maybe. Alright. We're gonna spend some paid lunacy here. Please get me Queen of Hatred announcer. I'm so desperate. Boom, 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 boom. Queen of Hatred announcer, please.
피에르야,
God damn it!
오늘은
어떤 요리를 해볼까?
I didn't want you. Fuck. Alright. Probably gonna have to spend some lunacy then. Or spend some actual money. That's a shame. Fuck. Got something new, but not what I wanted.
역시 낮은
What do we got? Thank you. More salt. I need 300. Start off with 100. I need 100, so 33. I almost didn't press anything. That is 63. So 40. That's not an easy number. 14. 27. 4. 1. One more. Alright. I always hate how it's almost always getting the 3 shards that I need on the last box. It's never before then.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
Hammer salt. Give. And sinners, you. What is this? Tremor? Yeah. Red spin. You need thread spin. This one needs to be thread spin too. Gotta get those passives. Those are important. Let's see. Any egos not thread spun? Let's see. Need those passives. Anything else? Oh, this is a rupture. This could be helpful. I just need to figure out where to use Don Quixote and some stuff. Here. That's a bleed and tremor, huh? I think we'll do story time, and then we'll do a raid. Just give me a second to do this stuff. Oh, the ones at the bottom. I leveled up. Interesting. Is that how it's organized? Makes it quite easy. Alright. Story time. Here.
그래, 끝을 볼 때가 와.
We already did story time for the IDs earlier.
네 놈은 내가 처리해야
The new ones.
집안.
So we'll just do this one, I'm thinking. And then we'll call it. Clack, clack. You there! They're from the right. Yes, the one who just wiped the windowsill. Yes, ma'am! Look at where the frames meet. Mold residue. Remember, no second chances. Apologies, ma'am! Clack, clack again. You there! Yes, the new hire from 23 days ago. Do you not see what's wrong with your brooch? I suppose it'll look proper once I S-Y and C. Is that what you want? I'll wear it right, ma'am. The child pays no mind to the fearful voices. She leaves nothing behind but the sound of her low-heeled boots clacking against the wooden flooring. There is less than a day to go until the woven hunt begins. Thus begins the morning of the chief butler. She was never too nice to her subordinates to begin with, but clearly she was much more on edge than usual, and that was clear in her attitude. Lady Ryoshu, fuck. What? Another child, one of her subordinates, walked up behind the chief butler. Her expression is grim. She's obviously gearing up to bring up a rather serious subject. The other butlers are rather anxious. They're saying that you're quite different from your usual self, that the upcoming quite different from my usual self? Me? This is not to say that you normally do a sloppy job of overseeing our work, but you're much less lax than usual as of late. BS. I'd never let such imperfections slide. Certainly, but usually you often took it upon yourself to take care of such imperfections because ordering someone else to do it for you was too bothersome. The child was quite self-aware of her own behavior. In fact, this newfound attitude was a deliberate one. I'll keep my guard up. I won't weigh you down once the hunt begins. I don't appreciate you trying to read me. The child sighs as she leaves the hallway. Something didn't go according to plan. She was merely trying to keep everyone on edge so that, when the wolf would inevitably come to besiege the manor, they could at least save their own skin. But her uncharacteristic actions were immediately obvious to those around her. Right, I suppose I'll stick to what I'm good at, because I'm the best there is at housekeeping. A tenebrous night descends. The wolf, the target of this hunt, was much more powerful than anyone had anticipated. He emerged, imposing his intimidating strength before the child and the rest of her subordinates. The child instinctively knew that no matter how much her subordinates mentally prepared themselves, there's no possible future in which they will survive this encounter. So she had but one choice. There never was an alternative. All of you, get out of here. Lady Ryoshu? It's beyond all of you. You and your pathetic skills won't even leave a scratch on him. There's much work to be done back at the manor. You haven't even started your morning duties, have you? Run along. Get to work. The child glared at the formidable wolf before her as she slowly drew her long knife. And that was the end of the discussion. She didn't have any more words to impart to her subordinates. She needed every strength she could conserve. They even have a chance at defeating this foe. R-U-D-E. Indeed. I'm making a rather unfortunate destructive entrance. The child's voice was as low and collected as it always was. Back when I raised you like your nanny, I hardly imagined that this is where we'd end up. But there was an odd shudder at the tip of the dagger she held. A little fear, or perhaps regret. I see that you know how much you must protect, Ryoshu. While I, as always, bring nothing but ruination. I only see what I must maul and destroy. The child fell silent. She wondered for a moment if things could have been different, if she had done something differently then. But they both knew very well that there was no point to such contemplations. At this point of no return, when nothing could possibly change, there was only one option left for the child. I'm just taking care of some unfinished housekeeping, Joy. To hunt the wolf that bears its teeth at the one who raised him. There we go. Just want to get that one done. Let's max you. That would be good. You here. Switch to La Mancha. Or Los Mariachis, sorry. And I think we're fine. I'm just checking everything. Yeah, I don't think there's any other ones that we need to do either. A few here and there. Maybe next time. You don't have the new one. Right. Fuck, I forgot. I need you and the announcer so fucking badly. I could pay Lunacy for an announcer. Things I need to think about. But yeah, I'll probably be spending money on this. Alright. That's we're gonna end it. We're gonna raid. I don't get it. We're gonna do a raid. But for YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks again. Bye bye.